Time now for our big board. Our team of insiders standing by live with more on this morning's top stories. Kate Coyne from People Magazine is with us here at the desk. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
We'll grill you in just a moment. We're going to start, though, with Black Friday. Shoppers already taking advantage of those specials early this morning. So what kind of bargains are still out there? Becky Worley joins us from Walmart Labs, where they're tracking all the sales and hunting down the deals. Becky, give us a glimpse of how Black Friday is panning out, how the holiday season is panning out thus far.
Yeah, good morning, Dan. I am basically inside the internet, and my big board is bigger than your big board.
No,
that's because this is where they track.
Those are fighting
it's true.
words.
It's true. Yes, I know, but that's because they have all the data from everything they sold yesterday and continuing in real time on Walmart.com. They sold more. They took more orders per minute than they ever have in history. They tell me that when you look at all the TVs that they sold yesterday, if you laid them flat, it would cover Disneyland. There were so many TVs sold yesterday. Online sales up 14% yesterday from last Thanksgiving. Amazon telling me that they had their bigger Black Friday, whatever this thing is. It used to be called Thanksgiving, but now it's Black Friday Cyber Monday thing. They had that start, and it was bigger than it was for them the previous year. Target.com had their biggest day ever yesterday. A lot of people buying online.
All right, your big board may be bigger, but ours has you in it, so we like ours better, I have to say. But what are some of the big deals you're tracking, Becky?
Some interesting ones. Walmart.com says this is selling like crazy. It's Google Home. This is a digital assistant. It's voice-driven. It competes with Amazon's Alexa or Echo. It's $99 off from $129 normally. Let's move over to the iPad Pro at Target. It is on sale for $449. That's down from $599. A very good deal for that 9.7-inch iPad. Want to go to phones. A lot of people interested in phones. So we got iPhone 7 deals today and Samsung Galaxy deals. These are in store at Walmart, Best Buy, Target. You don't get a discount, but you get $250 off. A lot of people shopping in store and online. I don't know.
Her big board's interactive, too. Did you see how she just moved that, Becky?
I know. She's showing off now. She's just rubbing it in.
Okay, so once you order those holiday gifts, how do you make sure that you actually get them? We've seen plenty of reports on thieves snagging packages right off of your front porch, and this is prime season for deliveries. Brad Garrett is back with us. So, Brad, I got to ask you, what kind of high-tech solutions are out there to prevent theft, package theft?
First of all, this is a huge, huge problem. 20+ million packages by these so-called porch pirates. You've got cameras you can place at your front door, monitored via your phone. There's motion sensors you can place when a package has been set down. You'll get an alert, and also it will tell you if the package has been moved. So those are the primary tech things you can do.
Okay, so when dealing, are there low-tech ways to deal with porch pirates, like a dog or something like that?
Well, maybe a dog, Dan, but my suggestion is the following. Talk to UPS, FedEx, the Postal Service. Have them hold the packages at the post office at a terminal. That's the key. Have it delivered to a neighbor, a relative. That's the other one. And the last is that you have the package delivered to a delivery service who will then personally bring it to you at an appointed time, 10 o'clock at night, whenever you are home. The key is you do not let packages stay at your front door.
Brad, thank you very much. If somebody tries to take our packages, our cats will cut them. You'll be in trouble.
You got mean cats.
Yeah, no, actually, I was totally lying with all of the aforementioned. Anyway, now time to talk about the movies. A lot of big name titles opening this weekend, including Moana from our parent company, Disney. Here's a look at that.
When you use a bird to write with, it's called tweeting. I know, not every day you get a chance to meet your hero.
You are not my hero.
All right, joining us now, People Magazine's Kate Coyne. Kate, I got to ask you, this is typically the time of year where studios will release some of their movies that they anticipate will generate some sort of Oscar buzz. So what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, well, certainly it is all about Moana at this moment. It's the biggest film to hit the box office possibly all year. It's going to be massive, even bigger than The Rock himself. It's going to be huge. The other contender to that in terms of impact on the box office will be Star Wars Rogue One. the sort of expansion of the Star Wars universe. I think geeks and non-geeks alike will be absolutely flocking to it. In terms of Oscar potential, however, you got to be looking at much quieter films, not your big blockbusters. I think a real front runner at this point, in one word, is Fences. This is Denzel Washington's directorial debut, and I'm just going to say it right now: Viola Davis just won her Oscar.
Wow,
really?
That's it.
Heard it here.
Although I have to say, I've seen both Manchester by the Sea and Moonlight, and they are both incredible.
Fantastic
Best
movies.
Picture.
Yes, and I think they will absolutely get Best Picture nominations. I don't know if they'll win now that category is so huge.
Yeah.
They're in as nominees, I think, most definitely.
Very quickly, around the horn, favorite holiday movie?
It's a toss-up between Meet Me in St. Louis, going old school, or Christmas Story.
Brad? Something crime-related.
Yes, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
There we go, yeah.
Becky, what's yours?
Home Alone.
Yes.
All right, Becky, I'm right with Brad. I don't know if this is an insight into my maybe FBI brain, but also How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Can't believe nobody mentioned Elf. I'm disappointed in all of you.
Except you.
Yes, of course.
Becky, Brad, Kate, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon.